Hey Capricorn, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for December 5th through the 11th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video a few weeks, months, years from now. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to hear the messages that are in it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective, so not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So now, without further ado, my dears and my darlings, let's see what we have coming up here for the Capricorn collective. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising. We're going to move the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card we have coming up here for the Capricorn collective is the Sun. This could be Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. If you have a Leo placement, there could be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. You may want to check out the Leo reading for the week ahead if you have Leo placement. It was a very interesting reading, I will say that. But the Sun card is a major arcana card. And the major arcana cards are going to come up any time that we're at a significant new chapter in our life. It's a defining moment. And the Sun card is about happiness. It's about freedom. It's about true love. It's about the happy and healed inner child. It's so many wonderful and positive things. Now, those of you who watch my readings, you know that in the weekly forecasts, I try to focus on everything other than love, and I do the love reading separately in my channel. But sometimes love messages come in the weekly forecast, and when they do, I address them. And this is the vibe I'm feeling around the Sun card here for the Capricorn collective, regardless of whether or not you have Leo placements, regardless of whether or not you're dealing with a Leo. The Sun card for me is like true love and the opposite of codependency, like breaking out of codependency and like being loved and appreciated and celebrated for who you are, instead of being with people who try to change you, or people who get jealous if you're getting too much attention, or you feeling insecure if your partner is getting too much attention. There's nothing but trust, and both of you are happy to see the other shine. That's gonna drive me nuts. I gotta get a new candle in there here. Okay, much better. So, as I was saying, that true love, that playfulness, being able to trust each other, love each other for who you are, your inner children play well together. So for me in my readings, sometimes the Sun card comes up because somebody is desiring love super bad, like super strongly. And you may even be saying to yourself, I shouldn't be wanting love so bad. I shouldn't be thinking about it so bad. Like, I need to work on myself. I need to heal myself. Like, I'm focusing on frivolous things. Like, you may be trying to tell yourself you shouldn't feel this way. You may be trying to stop yourself from feeling this way. But remember what I said about the major arcana cards. They come up when we're at a significant new chapter, and when the things that we're dealing with are directly connected to what we came here to learn. What we like, there are certain experiences we came here to have, and certain things we came here to accomplish. So when the major arcana cards come up, they say that this is one of the things you came here to learn. This is one of the things you came here to accomplish. So love, true love, and being loved and breaking out of codependency is something that you came here in this lifetime to experience. It's on your schedule. Like it's on your agenda, so to speak. And that being said, you're going to have a strong desire for it. You may have a stronger desire for it than other people in your life. And that is okay. That is more than okay. And so maybe instead of blaming yourself or judging yourself for having this strong desire, say to yourself, you know what? It's a human desire to be loved and to experience love. And I am going to learn healthy love in this lifetime. I'm going to learn true love in this lifetime. And this is why I have the strong desire, because I'm calling it into existence in my life right now. So just a little affirmation here for some of you Capricorns that might be feeling overwhelmed by a desire for love. And I know the end of the year, it's also coming close to your birthday time. It's coming close to Capricorn season, holidays, all that good stuff. We think about our life. We think about our personal life. We think about our relationships. And so some of you maybe are really longing for love, and that's not a bad thing. Embrace that and know that you're calling it into existence for yourself. Sun card is also being seen, being celebrated. So you may be getting a lot of positive attention in your work or in your chosen career path. You may have an accomplishment that people are going to be talking about very positively. Some of you are going to be in a situation where you're going to come to the rescue on like a project or situation or like group dynamic where they're like, oh my God, Capricorn, we would have been so lost without you. You carried us, you rescued us, and like they're celebrating you, they're appreciating you. There could be positive attention in this way as well. The next card that's coming up here for the Capricorn collective is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is victory. Victory, communication, coming to agreements. And the Ace of Swords is a card that comes up for me in my readings when we're breaking out of mental blockages. There's like a clearing happening in your crown chakra. So you're clearing away false beliefs, limited thinking, low self-esteem. You're seeing solutions where once all you saw were problems, and you're finding a way to make life easier for yourself. You're finding a way to do things in an easier way, a more efficient way, whereas maybe before things were very complicated and it seemed like you couldn't get a handle on anything. And I'm getting the most interesting little example or visual in my mind as I'm saying this. And for some of you, this could be quite literal. You might be experiencing this. I'm like seeing a person who's in their home and they're trying to get their home organized, but they are so overwhelmed. And it's like, well, let me do this and I'll start with this. I'll start with this area. But as you're starting with that area, you're like, oh, but I need to move that stuff because I was going to put this stuff there. And then like you're getting all flustered and overwhelmed because you feel like you can't start one thing because it's connected to something else. And you got to do the other thing first, but you can't do that thing because of this other thing. And you're like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I can't move past this. I can't get the flow. I can't get the movement. And this is all because of blocks in the crown chakra. And they're going to be cleared. And you're going to find an easier way to do it instead of it being so complicated. It might be very complicated right now. I can't do this because of this. I can't do that because of that. And you feel very stuck. And you're like, oh, well, wait a minute. Now I see solutions. There's an easier way to do this. There's a faster way to do this. And you're going to go ahead and do that. So that's a really beautiful thing. And in this process, some of you might find that you're giving a lot of things away. You're selling things. So nice little extra money might be coming in because you're selling certain things as you're clearing away clutter. You're donating things. And so this is going to be a big energetic release and a big healing as well, like an energetic cleansing through this organization. For some of you, there's like a little organization that's happening. Specifically with the manifesting of like sharing your home with somebody or moving to like a better place. Like you're setting that intention through this project. But back to what I was saying about the crown chakra clearing, doing things in an easier way, more efficient way. You're going to find that life doesn't have to be so hard and things don't have to be so complicated. And that's a beautiful thing. The next card that's coming up here for the Capricorn collective, is the Three of Cups. This can be good news coming in and celebrating with friends, family, loved ones, some accomplishment. With the Sun card here, the Ace of Swords here, there could definitely be some kind of promotion or some kind of really big accomplishment or success that you're going to be able to get together and to celebrate with people who are genuinely happy for you versus seething and resentful and jealous and frenemy. None of that nonsense. people who are genuinely happy for you. Good job, Capricorn. You deserve it, right? So I feel a sense of like getting together and celebrating with people who are happy for you. Three of Cups is also sometimes can be engagement. And some of you may be planning an engagement or getting engaged or manifesting engagement or meeting the person you're getting engaged to. Sometimes Three of Cups can be engagement. Three of Cups is community of like-minded people. And it's also a card for me that comes up when we're healing from feminine wounds. So maybe you've dealt with a lot of mean girl energy in your life or feminine energy that made you feel like you weren't good enough. So you were constantly trying to jump through hoops and prove yourself and, like maybe give things materially to be liked or put the image forward that like, you have nice clothes and a nice car and designer stuff, and you thought, oh, well, they'll like me if I'm this way. Or just feminine energy that maybe was very overly critical to you growing up. Maybe you had a mother or mother figure that was constantly criticizing you or behaved more like a jealous sibling than a mother, or just wasn't giving you that nurturing. And so with this Three of Cups, you may be healing from those feminine wounds and finding that you're calling into your life high vibrational feminine energy. Not the feminine energy that's going to make you feel like you're not good enough. Not that mean girl energy. Not that, and there is, I'll say this, there is an aspect of the feminine energy to receive, right? We hear that. Masculine energy is about doing, strategy, planning, chasing, competing, and the feminine energy is about receiving. But that can go a little too far sometimes. And so that's what I'm referring to. Some of you have been around the really toxic feminine energy where you just gave and gave and gave, and it was this abyss. You could never give enough. You could never do right. You could never be enough. And it was held over your head. Like, you better keep trying. You better keep trying to be worthy of me. You're not worthy of me. And it was like a control or a manipulation. You're breaking out of that, Capricorn. You're coming into positive feminine energy where there's nurturing and support and celebrating and exchange, right? You may be giving, but you're also receiving. And so this healing of feminine wounds. The next card that's coming up here for the Capricorn collective, I love it, is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is like laying down new foundations, a new MO, a new way of doing things. We definitely get that vibe with the Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles is also establishing foundations in terms of like work and collaborations. You may have somebody that's taking you under their wing and training you and teaching you and seeing your potential and preparing you for bigger things, whether it's personal collaborations or in a 9-to-5 job kind of situation. There's a sense of moving up here, being prepared for bigger responsibilities, bigger things, being shown the way, working well with others. I would also like to draw your attention to the fact that 3 is being repeated twice here. We have the 3 of Cups and we have the 3 of Pentacles. Angel number 3 is a number of harmony. Things working together harmoniously, specifically aligning here mental, emotional, and financial endeavors. So harmony and balance in these areas of your life, where maybe previously you felt like you had to sacrifice one for the other. You sacrificed emotional well-being for financial stability and security. You sacrificed financially to have healthy emotions and healthy state of mind. But being able to have these things in balance with each other, flowing together harmoniously. It's also a number of the ascended masters. So divine intervention coming in, helping you to reach your power, helping you to be in your creativity, helping you to create and to lead or guide others along the way. So this is a beautiful, beautiful energy, Capricorn. Very powerful energy. And I know for a lot of you, it feels like it's about time, because I know Saturn has been kicking your behinds for quite some time. I'm not a Capricorn. All my siblings are Capricorns. I'm a Scorpio. Scorpio had a similar little dance with Saturn not that long ago. So I know that Saturn energy can wreak havoc. But look, here is stability. Here is security. Here is harmony. Here is support. Here is new beginnings. Here is love. right? So much has been cleared away, and now is the time of building. And that is beautiful. And I'm excited for you guys. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There is a playlist in the description of the video that will take you to the weekly forecast, so it'll be easier to find the other videos. uh Love readings for December, or also there's a playlist in the description. And if you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Please do come back for the the daily messages on the channel, the card of the day. But if not, have a fabulous week and be well, my darlings. Bye.